Alright, so that's that done. Now where do I go? Garrus?
Turians don't like the cold, Shepard. Did I ever mention that?
No. No, you did not. Wrex?
I need to get my blood flowing. Find me something to kill.
Easier said than done. Poor lizard man. I'm assuming I go this way since it seems to be the only door that's open. And I seem to be right. So far. So far. Yeah. Yeah, this was right. There's nothing more for me here. So I'm getting out of here. No more bugs. No more bugs. Now that I think about it, I'm glad that there's no more bugs. I didn't enjoy that. Not one bit. Back to Central Station. It'd be nice if you two did a little banter on the way home. Keep me occupied. But no doubt we'll fade out in a moment.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
There's no point. He's probably there already.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
I'm still in charge here.
I won't be a puppet for the Asari. I give the orders around here. Understood?
Forgive me, Commander. I was only trying to help.
Don't let it happen again.
We're done here. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yes. Let's see what they had to say for themselves.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, do not cut me off like last time. I fail to find it amusing.
Tempting. But don't lecture me.
Save the sermon. I'm just here to follow up on my report.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
Found them and wiped them out. Do you take pleasure from committing genocide, Shepard?
Sometimes.
Depends on the species, Turian.
Commander, you are addressing a member of the Council. You will show the proper respect.
Whoops.
And we're out.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, Shepard. Yep. That happened. Alright, let's talk to people. Joker, buddy, what's happening?
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
You got a fair point. Ship status report.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect.
I've already done all this.
The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Yes, I love your enthusiasm, but I don't think I can talk to you about anything else, so goodbye.
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
Well, I wish I could get your input, but apparently I can't. Oh well. Next crewmate. Garrus. Bro, what's happened? Why aren't you wearing the pretty white and yellow suit I got you? Isn't it good enough for you? I suppose that the blue does match your eyes better. Anyways, let's talk.
Commander, good to see you.
Personal questions.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
No doubt.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
Disturbing?
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
Well, it's a thing in this real world thing, but they're just called kidney snatchers. Leave you on a bath of ice. Is this common?
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs, had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
Ooh. And the story thickens. What did you find?
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Salarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
A Krogan testicle?
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
Wait, 4?
Somebody's making a killing out there.
They have 4 testicles? Wrex. Holy shit. He's got more balls than 2 men, quite literally. What did you do?
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Smart.
Good thinking. Lackeys are always easier to scare.
Exactly. Though in this case it paid off in a different way. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh.
What?
That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
That's interesting.
So he was growing spare parts in his own employees.
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
That's disgustingly evil. Man, I could learn a thing or two from this Salarian doctor. Geneticist, whatever he was. Still, bastard.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Well, that just ruins the story.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
They just let him go?
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
See, I believe in the whole killing the few to save thousands deal, but that could have ended badly. I mean, you would have gotten the bad guy, plus the hostages, plus the civilian casualties and all that stuff. It wouldn't have been pretty, but still. It was stupid of them not to do something.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
You're entirely right. It's a good point. It was a 50-50 chance. I mean, who's to say that the hostages did die if you disabled the ship? Sure, it would have a crash landing, but let's face it, he probably still wouldn't have killed anybody.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Tell me more about Dr. Salion.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
Salion.
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Ooh, I'm not a big fan of side quests, but this will be interesting.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Of course I'd take you with me, Garrus. Guess what we're doing right now? Screw talking to anyone else, let's go. Wait, where am I going first? Head to coordinates, Garrus, Herschel system in the Kepler Verge. Alright, Kepler Verge, Herschel system. Got it. Alright, Herschel system, Kepler Verge. Okay.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
From who?
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Oh, shit. Okay, this will be good. I think I'm in trouble. But it'll be funny. Let's have a look.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Oh, now you're helping me.
You didn't seem that interested in helping me before. Why now?
The Council agreed that Saren was dangerous, Commander. That was why we made you a Spectre. We only balked at unleashing the full force of the Citadel fleet against him.
Nobody on the Council wants to see you fail, so we contacted you with this latest information.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
Infiltration units?
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
And I wasn't told why.
I don't like being kept in the dark.
We can't have you racing around the galaxy chasing false leads, Commander. We only contacted you because we feel this may be significant.
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
Understood.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Wow. What do you know? The Council aren't all a bunch of useless gits. Oh well. Alright, back to the galaxy map. Herschel, Kepler Verge. Herschel, Kepler Verge. Herschel, Kepler Verge. Okay. I got this. Goodbye, Noveria. Goodbye, Pax. Goodbye, Horsehead. Exodius, Artemis Tau, Hades, Gemini, Argus Row, Strong, Voyager, Styx, that, no, there's nothing up there, no, where is it? I missed one. Artemis Tau, Hades Gamma, Gemini Sigma, Argus Row, Anakin Bar, Armstrong, Kepler Verge, Newton, Herschel. Yes. Still nice and snowy, apparently. And away we go! Strange noises. Okie dokie, right there. MSV Infidel Registry Private Data Dr. R. Hart. Board. Garrus, Wrex. Accept squad. Accept. Alright guys. Let's do this. I already see a red blip on my screen. Interesting. Check your corners, lads. We're in close quarters here. What's the cover, though? I wonder if stealth is a thing in this game. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy. Easy. Stop it! Stop it! Wow, these things are tough. There's a lot of them. Bomb. Alright. Also, Garrus got a new sniper rifle. He must be happy. Okie dokie then. What do we got? We got anything worth lootable in here? I know if I go ahead and I don't loot everything, I'm gonna feel like an idiot. So, checking all the corners. But apparently there's nothing, so let's keep moving. And I think this might be our guy. I mean, test subjects walking around, that doesn't really inspire much confidence. Apparently, oh, there's two. This way.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
Oh.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
You certain?
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
Nah, fuck you, finish him.
Put him out of his misery so we can get going.
Gladly. Your days of butchering are over, Doctor.
No! Please! Please!
Over there!
Really?
That was satisfying.
Well, even though I actually no, it was probably Garrus that did it. We're done here.
Good. Remember that feeling. That's how it should be.
I will, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Silence medical equipment station. Stained with the pale blue, violet, orange, and more. Red, but his work isn't it here. Time to head back to Normandy. I'm cool with that. Decryption too low, decryption too low, easy decryption. Excellent. And aha! A sweaty biotic amp. I've been needing those. And new armor possibly. Let's have a look. Alright. New amp thing. Biotic amp. Also, Garrus, new spunky armor. Goes with your guns. I like it. Now, what was at the very end here? I opened the first door I thought would have anything. Nothing. Well, it was obvious that he was the bad guy, so I'm glad that I got to finish him off. Well, technically Garrus did it, but still. I helped. Okay, now. Alrighty. With that done, let's keep talking to people. Alright, be back in a moment. Alright. Yo, Garrus. Bet you feel pretty good putting that doctor down, eh?
Commander, good to see you.
No, you don't want to talk about it. It's okay. Ashley.
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Sorry.
Afraid I did.
Oh, shoot me now. One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on Family Mail.
Tell me about your family.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
You investigate. Your dad.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I made Chief. First thing he did was salute.
Huh. Think a hug would have, been more friendly. Tell me about your mother.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
Huh. Don't know why you scoffed at that. I heard that she was a lovely lady to do what she did. Tell me about your sisters.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Ha! Tell me about home.
Where did you grow up?
All over. We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
That's a shame. You raised your sisters?
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Tell me about it.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Something changed?
Sounds like that situation didn't last.
Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Wow. Police?
Why didn't you tell the police?
She said it wouldn't solve the real problem, and she and Mike would both become household names. It was a small colony. I said it was her call to make, that we should let her do it her way. Mom was pretty pissed about that.
As all mothers are. Does this mean that you could kick my ass? Oh, well, anyone can kick my ass. I'm just in here playing a video game.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah took Aikido. Abby decided to learn the sword. She always was a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into. They do great things to her figure, though.
And yourself?
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand-to-hand.
Ha! Nice. Sounds dedicated.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
She hit him? More power to it.
She cracked him in the face. Good.
When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying.
Aww.
And she hugged him.
Aww.
The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Interesting story. It was actually a decent one.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I have enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I think I've heard that before, but I don't think I've heard that before. I don't know. You read poetry?
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
That sounds like a good piece.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
Watching? Oh god, she's okay.
I thought you said he was dead.
You know, from heaven, wherever that is. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
It's not my place to judge. And of course it doesn't bother me.
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. Says so in the Alliance Charter. Only with fancier words.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who were really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
It's okay. How are we doing?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago. You made the right decision, Skipper. If you haven't talked to Dr. Tassoni, you probably should. She just lost her mom. That has to hurt.
Yeah.
Just saying, Skipper.
Goodbye.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
See, the problem lies in the fact that I'm the one that put the bullet in her head. Well, gut/something. I don't know, somewhere. Anyways, hey Wrex.
What do you want, Shepard?
Don't be so mean, man. We're buddies. Personal inquiry.
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Elaborate.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
This seems like a fair call, but can't you just do that in your own system?
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
Interesting.
What happened?
I was betrayed.
Oh.
I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
That just sounds stupid. Tell me more.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
Well, that's nice. What about Jared?
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Oh boy. I can kind of see where this is going. Son of a bitch done broke out fighting. Sounds risky.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Wait. Jared was your father?
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest.
Wow.
That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
Wow. Family?
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard?
No, I wouldn't mind seeing a tear or two.
I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
Really?
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
Where is it?
Who has it?
Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Taun Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Yeah, I'll look for it.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
Sounds good.
So long, Wrex.
Shepard.
So, side quests. That's happening. So, hiding a base somewhere in the Argus Rogue cluster. I know what that is! I know what that is! I'll be right back. Argus Row. I'm pretty sure I know what that is. Alright. Goodbye, crazy doctor. Argus Row. Okay. Gemini. Voyager. Hades. Artemis Tower. Gemini. Argus Row. Somewhere. Oh, there's two. There's Phoenix and there's Hydra. Well, let's have a look. Yes.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Every time.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
How come every time there's a problem, you end up running to me?
You're a Spectre, Shepard. And this isn't some run-of-the-mill mission. There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live-fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Well, you should have known better.
Synthetic intelligence is a dangerous technology, Admiral.
VI support is critical to our military success. They process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. But as advanced as this thing is at military strategy, it's still just a VI. It's not self-aware, and it's completely disengaged from any networks. That's where you come in. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core, and manually disable it.
I've got no choice but to say I'm on it, but I'll think about it.
Don't worry, Admiral. I'll take that thing out.
I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Well, scanning. Scan time. This may take a while. See you guys in a bit. Come back. Alright, so the only planet I really found that is possible is this one. Fingers crossed. Wrex and Garrus. Accept squad. Accept. Oh god, I have to try the Mako again, don't I? Oh god. Every time I get in this vehicle, I want to shoot myself. Oh god. I'll be back in a minute. So I see a red blip assuming that means I'm in the right place. Hi! Ah, pirates. Pirates! Why you do this? You want to be cool and going arr. But I guess space pirates are different. And they seem to be Turian. So... Yep, they're Turian. So I think I found the right place. Man.
Target's down.
Overpowered. Alright. Let's check this out, boys. Into building. Hello. Alright, I see that.
This is the place. My armor's here somewhere.
Ooh. I've been meaning to get you new armor as well. Things are working out for the best. Oh boy, there's a lot of them. What have you guys got out? Why do you have a pistol, Garrus? And why do you have a pistol? Neither of those things make sense. Now we're nice and quiet.
Take him out!
Oh, nope, apparently not.
Go, go, go! Go, go,
Pirates!
go! Enemy is everywhere!
Bam.
Enemy is everywhere!
And push! Lift!
Enemy is everywhere!
Oh boy, yeah, they are everywhere.
Shields. Go, go, go!
God,
We got them all.
damn it. Tell you, every time I go into combat, it just wants to take forever. Alright, medical kit. You. Unfunctioning object. Some rounds, eco-skeleton, modulator, take it all. Hardened crate open. Ooh, that looks nice. Okay. Too low. Check the inventory. That's a lot of stuff. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, so I didn't get any armor. I thought I would get armor. Apparently I didn't. Apparently I haven't checked everywhere either. Because there's still an exclamation mark. Let's check upstairs. Man, there's a lot of everything here. Oh, okay. We'll save. Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. Come on, scanner 4. I need that.
This is it.
Huh?
I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap. But at least I've got it back.
That's great.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
No. I like it too, Wrex. His expression thoughtful perhaps, Krogan's hard to read. Then he shakes off his bemusement and grips his gun with renewed purpose. Time to move on. Yeah. More inventory stuff. Man. I got all the good stuff. Alright, let's get out of here. Wrex, we got what you needed, so let's go. I really wish I could actually equip the armor figure though. I mean, you really do need an upgrade in armor. I mean, look at your stuff. It's worse than mine. I'm the guy that doesn't even need to tank anything. Alright. Back to the Normandy. When I figure out how to do that. B. N. N! Aha! It was N. Okay. Yeah. Next side quest. The local cluster is Earth's cluster? Huh. Cool. Now, pretty sure it's Luna where I'm gonna go. Yes. Wrex and Garrus. Accept. Cinematic. Oh, what? Oh, the Mako! Why is it always the Mako? Damn it! Come back. Yeah, I really don't like driving this thing. Why do I see multiple red blips? Isn't this Earth? Okay. Hey. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's a lot of them. They're all shooting at me. Boom! Aha! While moving, I am a good shot. Yeah. And one more. Not even gonna move for this one. Yeah, and leveled up. Hey, all things going up, Shepard. Okay. Fuck it. Alright, cut this out from here. Driving this thing is a fucking nightmare. But hey, at least there's 3 more red blips shooting at me now. Sup? Oh, great, there's a lot of them. Moving out of the way. Better yet, I have an idea. Aha. Use you as cover. There we go. Alright. Now, we gotta go in there. And stop. Stop.
On my way.
There we go. Alright. I wish you could jump in this game. It'd be kind of fun right now. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Okay. Something about VI. Soon that means I'm going to be shooting robot thingies. Encryption skill too low. It's always too low. Power junction. I wonder.
I smell trouble.
Nothing. Alright. Moving on. I see red blips. There's quite a few of them, in fact. Oh. Ah! Stop, 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 stop. Okay, this is not going well for me. At all. I'm glad to hear that you're not doing well, guys, because that means I'm not the only one. Oh, they've gone around the side. Posh. Symbiotics don't do a thing.
I've lost shields.
Fucking shit. Balls. Well, I'm burned. I am so fucking dead.
I've lost shields.
Okay, so, long story short, that took me around 10-15 minutes to clear that entire room. I died a few times in the process. I'm meant to be killing these conduits. I think. Doesn't seem to be going well. Oh, there we go. Oh. Come back. Okay. First of 3. First of 3. Are you telling me that there's 3 more of this that I have to do? Because if you are, you can get fucked. Unless I'm meant to be killing these too. We're about to find out, aren't we? Apparently not.
Perimeter clear.
Let me check the map. How do I zoom out? Won't let me. You know what? I hope to God that I don't actually have to repeat that, because if I do, then fuck that noise. You're fucking joking. Nah, nah, not happening. Not, I refuse. I'm sorry, they gave me a shitload of things, but I refuse. I just flat out am not doing it. No fucking way. No way. Pharaoh's here I come. No, actually, Vermeer. Vermeer, here I come.